A lot. So what is it with a lot of men who do not go to church on Sundays? Does anyone else see that with the men they are around, or is it just me?
You should bring 10% and an offering of everything you have on this freaking altar. As an apostle of this 21st century, I command you to bring your money here.
We want you as a member of Perfecting Church to sow $1,000. But then we want you to get under the burden and ask your co-workers, businesses in your community, people that you do work with, your family, your friend, tell them to give, and we want you to come with your $1,000 plus another $1,000.
The Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000. He said, and they have to do that within 90 seconds.
Let's pray for this month of November. My people are full of wahala. From Senator Ned and Regina Daniels to VDM and below just for China, then Minister White and Soldier, now back to Regina.
Hallelujah. This week your steps shall be elevated, even if it's by high heels. As these heels lift me high, so shall your destiny rise. No flat shoe blessing this week.
Imagine black women being unique. They knock up, have babies by men who they know when they're getting pregnant. They know when that man is packing them, that he can't take care of nothing he makes in that hour. And some of these niggas, I saw a video the other day where these big bitch women have a baby shower. Ain't got no damn husband, don't know where the hell the husband ain't there. They have a baby shower. Grandmama and every damn body else come to the baby shower. She ain't married to nobody. 9 months later, she pregnant with another. A year later, she have another baby shower for the second baby by a second nigga, and he ain't there either. And they having another baby shower, and then 3 months later, she get pregnant again. She got the third baby, having a third baby shower, and even talking about, and grandma and grandpa and the pastors and the churches all welcoming all these bastards into the world. They're all bastards. And let me say this further: any bitch that gives birth to a child without a father, you are worse than an executioner. You mean to tell me you're going to bring this child into the world with no daddy? The child deserves a daddy. The child deserves a provider. And you are going to have sex with your bitch ass and going to bring that child in the world. And for the rest of that child's life, ain't going to have no daddy, nobody to take care of, nobody to talk to. And you're going to then go out and have another one. Nigga bitches. And they're all over everywhere. That's how they don't want to come to this church. They need to be in here this morning. They ain't coming. And the world accepts it. Politicians accept it. Preachers accept it.
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to my YAHAWAH, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Cowboy Cup coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on this video with the whole Christian church thing. Now, first things first, you saw this woman over here saying, I just don't understand, like, why are black men, did she say black men or men in general?
A lot. So what is it with a lot of men who do not go?
Men in general, Slakia, so my bad. I thought it was black men, but it's more specifically, it is men in general. Why are men in general going to church less and less? And, this is a very simple question with a very simple answer, which is basically the fact that they've gotten to the point where it's just like, oh, well, you might be able to get a lot of these women to follow after these outrageous beliefs and doctrines, but you're not going to get the man. It's a lot harder to get the man to follow. And let's actually get this. Bear with me one moment. Where the heck is it? It was here. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 14, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. So when it comes to stuff like this, it is a lot easier to convince women to follow along with stuff like this. So the thing here is, you saw what was going on with a lot of these just like disgusting practices like this. Well, maybe this is not necessarily disgusting, but they were saying like, oh, give me your money, I command you to bring me your money and stuff like that here or whatever. What the hell did he say? Money?
He said they have to do that within 90 seconds.
Oh yeah. And then next you got these random dudes wearing high heels and shit, and another dude is over here showing off his BBL to the church. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? Like, who does that? Who is getting saved by looking at you show off your ass? I don't understand. Women are already not supposed to be showing off like this, but yet you feel the need. You know what? I'm definitely gonna save people by turning away and doing all this. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right. So this is why a lot of people are just done with it. And this dude is just like, what is that accomplished? You're not accomplishing anything by doing that. You're just nasty. Slakia, I'm like animated, but like, damn. And then yeah, you got this person talking about the thing about that is, yeah, obviously, children should be raised with parents, but like it's just like Slakia, it's just a matter of like number one, the men is definitely should be, I think he's for abortions probably, and when it comes to sex and stuff like that, it should just be, oh, a man is wants to be with this woman, the woman wants to be with this man, they stay together, all that stuff. But of course they bastardize and change it to something that is against YAHAWASHI. Hence the complaints. Continuing on, Matthew 23 verse 9, and call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven. And this is a very, very big common thing where a lot of people, they tend to say, oh, Father, Pastor, this, then the third, whatever, rather than actually acknowledging that, what am I doing? Like, what am I following after? Who am I calling my Father, my Master, my whatever? That you are humiliating. You end up humiliating yourself as a result of it. Like, look at these people. Look at what these people have allowed themselves to be a part of. All right, like this is again just like a you are online, all right, being humiliated, having your freaking being beaten the fuck up. You're just saying like this is, oh, you think that this is okay. This is okay to you. All right, you're still standing there taking it multiple times, and this is okay. This is serving YAHAWASHI. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And obviously so many people are seeing like, what the fuck? Why would I stay here in this church to be hit, spit on, humiliated for not giving money, harassed to be given money, and so much more? Like there's what are the benefits to me doing this? Like, what are the benefits to me staying here? Like there is nothing. I don't gain anything from being here. So I'm gonna, for the sake of my health, for the sake of my pockets, for the sake of my livelihood, I'm getting out of here. And it's not even, and that's the thing for me personally. When I was younger, I left I didn't leave. when I was younger, obviously I didn't have no money to be given to the church in the first place. I was broke as shit. So whenever those collection plates around, I was like, what the fuck? They keep on asking me for money when I don't got no money. I literally empty ass pockets and shit. And then like aside from that, when I was already like into the adulthood, I just never went to the church in general. I was like, well, fuck the church. I'm not gonna go to church. Like, what do I gain from being there? And the correct answer to that is just basically nothing. There's nothing to be gained from going to the church, because again, like, their priorities isn't for you. It's their money. It's their pockets. It's their pockets. All right. Now, with that being said, continuing on, in general, you got men that start noticing these patterns, like, well, bro, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna leave and stuff like that. And then you have the generality of people that maybe they turn to atheism, or maybe they say, you know what, I'm just agnostic. Which I think that's basically like the safe thing that a lot of people have. I have been seeing people say, where like, I don't care about the community. I think not church. I think that belief or faith is all about you and your God and stuff like that, or whatever you believe, which obviously that's not right, but it kind of gets to a point where, like, well, there's no one, they feel like they don't see any godly man or any godly person, any godly leader, any godly figure that's going around telling them the right thing to do, the right thing to believe in. So as a result of that, they end up just saying, okay, you know what, I will never figure out the truth. I will never know. I will never understand. So I'm just gonna do whatever I want, and hopefully the Lord is gonna guide me as an individual rather than guiding a group or an a religious circle. All right. And again, like, that's basically where I ended up eventually seeing, okay, what Israelites and stuff like that, brothers showing stuff online, me following and saying, like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. And I had already was following the Bible. I studied the other stuff, unfortunately, but ultimately I basically was I always basically believed the God of the Bible and stuff like that. That was really my main thing, but yet I obviously just did not know the full gravity of it. Anyway, Psalms 73 verse 3, for I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. So the wicked is prospering. You see them, they are making money doing this type of stuff. This dude had enough money to go get a BBL. He had enough money. You have these people are still demanding, give me your money, and all this stuff. Like, they're filling their pockets because this is I think the term is lucrative business, quote unquote business. All right, it shouldn't be a business, but that's the thing where they make money and they pocket the money as a result of it. Now, where is it? Where do I go next? Matthew 15 and 14, let them alone, they be blind ears of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. And this is these people are going to fall into the ditch. Let me correct myself. They're going to fall into the ditch when YAHAWAH sends YAHAWASHI to destroy these people, these wicked ass demons. All right. And you know what, Slocky, I just accidentally clicked on something. I wanted to point out something unrelated, but there was a leak, all right, for a video game, and basically a multi-million-dollar company said, oh man, like, we're gonna lose our game, we're gonna lose our money, our finances on this. We need to find a way to stop these leakers from leaking the game and pushing it out there, whatever. They basically got every type of legal tool that they could in order to find them. They are still trying to find them. And I told a brother, and he basically mentioned, like, you know what is so crazy? That they have all this ability, they have all this power to do all of that, but they can't use at least half of that effort to stop all the trafficking of people and kids. All right, so I thought, like, that is some real ass shit, because that is fucking evil. That's just, it just goes to show that they don't care. They're fine with leaving stuff as is. All right, anyway, continuing on, Matthew chapter 12 verse 33, either make the tree good and his fruit good, or else make the tree corrupt and his fruit corrupt, and the tree is known by his fruit. What are these people known for? Their disgusting behavior, spitting in people's hands, spitting on people's necks, slapping people, and that's not even the first time I've seen a pastor beat the fuck out of their congregation. Okay, like physically abusing people, like that's not a verse. That's common. That's common, but and I'm laughing because that's like these people are taking it, like they're standing, they're not getting out the way, they're not saying, like, you know what, I'm not being a part of this. All right, they're readily accepting it. Verse 34, O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart of the mouth speaketh a good man, out of the good treasure of the heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure bringeth forth evil things. So is good abuse, is good spitting, is good a BBL, is good a man wearing fucking high heels to preach to the church and stuff like that in a dress? Like, what are you doing? Verse 36, but I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. You're gonna all the stuff that you did, all the stuff that you're justifying, all the stuff that you accept, you're gonna be judged by. The Lord's gonna look through in your entire history, and you're gonna have to pay for each and every single one of those things. All right, Slakia. So yeah, that was basically the thing here. This is just a small compilation of many other stuff.
Your money here.
We want you
And an offering of everything you have on this freaking altar. As an apostle of this 21st century, I command you to bring your money here.
Like, are we seeing what's going on? Are we seeing what's going on?
We want you.
Give me your money. That's basically what they're saying. Look at my BBL. Look at my dress. Hold on. Pause, by the way. I'm just showing you. Look at my dress. Look at my high heels. I'm spitting in people's hands. I'm spitting on people's necks. I'm mashing these people's faces in. I'm beating them. I'm demonizing all these people and stuff like that. All right. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit. Obviously, it's a bit. What's it called? I don't know what the term is, but basically, you understand the thing where, yeah, there is definitely some accountability that is required from both parties when it comes to children out of wedlock and stuff like that. But details, but whatever, you get the point. All right. So yeah, as a result of that, there is this main thing, the major issue of all these people, and that's why you should not. These people are not your masters, your fathers, and stuff like that. All right. But there is definitely a room. There is definitely place and room for a leader, and should the Lord guide you to leaders like this, then that is just your lot. All right. But it's up to you to use spiritual discernment that this is the leader that the Lord wants you to follow and whatnot. All right. So with that, I pray this and Slaki, because there was this one woman. I will say there was this one woman that said, I feel like this pastor is a man of God, but I don't agree with him like this. I think that what he's saying is wrong, but I still think that he's a man of God. I still think he's a prophet. So then if he is not saying something that's right, if you know that he's saying something that's wrong, all right, then that means that he's not a man of God. It's that simple. You are automatically disqualified when you say one thing. Like, well, let me correct myself. Like, if you are prophesying wrong, because that was basically the topic of what she was talking about. It was about, fuck, I can't use the term, but it was about the small hats in particular being the true people. That was what the woman was complaining about. She was saying that, how are these people the people if they don't fit the curses? How are these people the people when all this prophecy doesn't line up? That was basically her point in why she was saying that. So if that's the case, how are they the people of YAHAWAH if they don't match up with biblical prophecy? Biblical prophecy does not line up with them. So, but yet this pastor is defending them and saying that they are the true people and whatnot. So it doesn't make sense that she's just blindly defending them. So with that, I pray this testimony was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Kwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, about Baal Shalom.